1 2 1 2.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow.
Welcome.
Do you feel special? Take back control of your
I'm okay.
investments.
Hi, Thomas.
Alright, welcome back everyone. First live stream for a month. Something like that.
Welcome back, boss.
Hey, Tess. You're gonna be on every live stream now because you're
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah. Yeah, man.
God.
What's up, Milky Mans?
Yay! Yeah, boy.
Habibi!
Good trade today. 200 pips.
No, bro. Well, I missed the entry, and then I have not the courage to re-enter. Normally, a simple trade after the retest from the pivot down, but yes.
But you made
Not
good money
today.
yesterday.
Every
the day
day,
before.
bro. Every day.
Yes. This is what happens when you sign up to the Alpha FX.
This is the
Yeah.
this is
you
a
become
crazy community. Where's
Yeah.
Kilk? Where's Kilk? Is Kilk in the stream?
It's Yana.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Kilky, my friend.
What?
Kilky man.
Yeah, Kilky, man. Oh, it's a nice. Like this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the day by looking at what's ahead. So, today we have... What do we have today, guys? We have jobless claims, right?
Yes.
Sir.
Alright. So the market is already moving and I think it's pricing in. If I'm correct, the market is pricing in already a drop on gold, so continuation lower. My expectation is that if we have a significantly, and I need to cheat on my sheet, if we have a significantly lower jobless claims number, then gold is going to continue down to 2260. On that case, if we have a lower jobless claims. Can you tell me why gold is going to continue lower if there's a lower jobless claims.
More jobs.
Exactly. That signals to traders that the economy is doing very, very well. Less unemployed people because the job market is able to suck up all the excess unemployed people. And the other scenario, if you have a significantly, and significantly is a very important word, if you have a significantly higher jobless claims numbers, that means that the number of jobless people, so unemployment is going up, it's increasing, therefore the job market is not that strong. The labor market is unable to find jobs, and that would help gold significantly to pump back up to the weekly pivot. And pretty much this is it, the analysis. We can go into more details, but let me just send this chart into our private Discord group. Gonna do add some nice colors. There you go. Wonderful. Looking at the economic calendar, we have jobless claims today. Now, the continuing jobless claims is expected to increase, which I said if there's a higher jobless claims, that would help gold to go a little bit higher. Initial jobless claim also increasing, so the forecast is actually not what I was expecting. The forecast or the anticipation by analysts is set to be deflationary. I mean deflationary because higher jobless claims means that the labor market or the job market isn't that strong. So in that scenario, if the analysts are right, we're going to see an increase in gold prices. But let me ask you a question. What was the data yesterday on ADP and JOLTS?
ADP was higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I think JOLTS
Yours was lower.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like mixed. Which one had the biggest reaction, ADP or JOLTS?
JOLTS.
That's a good indication, even though we had contracting data or, mixed data. But it's a good indication that where the market is going to head. What about the FOMC? What was the few key takeaways of the FOMC press conference and statement yesterday? We're not interested in the interest rate decision because they haven't changed it for 6 months and they're not going to change it for another 4 months, I bet. But what was the takeaway or the key message?
Powell said that job market is still very strong and rates will be held higher for longer.
Exactly. Was there anything new in that sentence mentioned by Manjit?
It's coming, kind of. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. The rate we're gonna reduce soon, and now it's more of the focus on higher for longer again. Back to normal.
Yeah, sixth consecutive rate decision was no change. The sixth press conference, the sixth statement was exactly what Manjit and Tony said. That these are the things that Jay Powell said. They're going to make decisions based on the data, meeting to meeting. They're not ready to lower interest rates, but they also don't want to raise interest rate because they're waiting for more data. They're willing to hold interest rate as long as it's necessary. So this was said at the last 6 meetings. Was there anything else said on this meeting which has caused, a pump and then a dump? Let me help you. So yesterday, key takeaways. The FOMC said after its meeting, or Jay Powell said on the press conference, that there had been a lack of further progress towards the 2% inflation goal. Also, Jay Powell said during the news conference after the announcement, I don't know how long it will take. Also, the Fed indicated that it is not yet considering new rate rises to counter the recent uptick in inflation. Bit of, dovish stance. Jay Powell also said, I think it's unlikely that the next policy rate move will be a hike. So there are some hints that they confirm that they don't want to raise interest rate too much because they don't want to push the economy into a recession, because they're worried about, you know, the lower class people. But the first three statements and sentences I read out from yesterday's meeting was more on the hawkish side, more showing the inability of the Fed, that they not really sure where this everything goes, but it looks like that inflation is harder to tackle than they thought previously. And of course, any questions, guys?
No question.
No questions. All right. Technocrat is asking, what is the time frame? What time frame you mean, brother? So currently on the chart, what I'm screening right now, these entries were this morning from our members Discord. Is my camera working? Yeah, it's working. So these were shared early in the morning, I think around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And this is in the 30-minute time frame. H4 looking so much nicer. Now, I took most of the profit already off the table because we have new data coming. And it's a very common mistake that many traders, they look at several analysis, or they go with one analysis and it's a sell in the morning, and they continue to sell in the afternoon, completely ignoring economic data and fundamentals and any developments or events or any new information, which is a very, very bad and common mistake. Because we have a new afternoon session, or the London session, we should be focusing on the chart I just made for you. You should be looking at the data, which is coming up in 31 minutes. Continuing jobless claims, initial jobless claims, and after that, nothing else. NFPs tomorrow. So because NFPs tomorrow, I don't think we're going to have too much of a market movement. Price already moved 200 pips already, but who knows? Maybe if the data is extremely significantly deteriorates from the forecast and the previous one, then maybe we're going to see the same 100, 200, 300 pip moves. Because did you notice that in the last 2 weeks, gold has been moving 5, 6, 700 pips a day?
Yep.
Crazy. The real estate Kiwi is asking, do you think gold will continue down? Brother, look at the chart. All depends on the data.
Good afternoon, Damas.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing, brother?
I'm fine. How are you, brother?
Yeah, very good. Missed you. How are you?
I'm fine, brother. Nice sales morning.
Very good. Angelo is also in the room. And also I'm going to invite a very special guest, which I completely forgot. What are you expecting for NFP tomorrow? The same old. NFP is going to be tricky. So it's all down to the data, guys. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Seems like gold is finding some nice support. Now Jaden is asking, what are my thoughts on US 30? Not much, guys, not much. Let's have a look on US 30 as well. But I haven't been actively trading in the past 2 weeks, even though we had some nice buy and sell here and there the last couple of days. But I was completely away from everything, from all the trading. And it felt amazing. US 30 moving sideways, so not much to say. NASDAQ also with some bigger volatility. It's looking very nice for a sell, NASDAQ. What do you think?
Apple have their earnings coming up, and they're expected to have a decrease in sales.
They already announced it, hasn't they?
Oh, my bad. Who is it today?
No. They already put some statement out, and everyone is expecting. If you read the article, that sales have dropped significantly in mainland China.
Yeah.
So maybe that is why. Yeah, let's sell NASDAQ. How about that? Is it pre or post market? Ah, post market. Damn it.
It's afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, it can't hurt if we front run the market, can it? But you have to be careful because of that big wick. But generally speaking, yeah, Charles is spot on with Apple.
Yes.
Apple sales dropping significantly all around the world, especially China, given the property sector or real estate shizzle that's happening in China. I'm gonna put gold and NASDAQ. Bankai Bendra, hey Thomas, I made $8,000 on my funded account this week. It's my first live account, and I failed many accounts. Yeah, he's a member as well. Well done, Bankai. $8,000, that's amazing.
Afternoon, Tamas.
Hey Kai, how you doing, brother?
All good, brother. All good.
It's 1 a.m., but you sound sober. 1 p.m., sorry.
I don't know what you take me for, Tamas.
Just kidding. Good to be back. Good to have you back.
Thomas,
Yeah.
what do you think about the TJ moves? What's been happening lately?
The what moves?
TJ, pound and yen.
GJ.
Yeah.
I had a nice buy last week or this week, but since that, there was a sell maybe, but I haven't followed today.
Did you see that article? Did you see that article, Thomas, that I posted about? I wouldn't say confirmation, but at least looking at the balance sheets, they estimate 3.6 trillion yen was spent yesterday just to push all currency pairs down like that.
Wow.
Wow.
So they're strengthening the yen.
Yeah, it's semi-confirmed. Like I said, that I'm trying to work out how they're doing this. The M2 money supply, the Reserve Bank balance sheets. I'm looking for anything I can find. I can't see this figure, but again, it's floating around in more than one location, 3.6 trillion. And what makes me laugh is the price is pretty much back where it was to begin with. So what a
Yeah,
waste of money.
that's going to keep happening.
It's going to keep happening until they start dumping the stocks as well, because this is something else that I've been reading about that I've never really taken into consideration is you've got foreign companies that are now having to deal with currency issues because the currencies are wildly flying around everywhere. And so Japan being the single biggest holder of US debt and then US like broader stock markets, in order, in my estimation, at least in my plan here, is they're going to likely start to dump the stock market to try and level things out so that people stop paying as much attention to the forex. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking in.
Yes, they. So it's. Is it? Are you referring to the intervention?
Yes, this is all about the intervention that I'm speaking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, no one knows when Bank of Japan is going to intervene, if they intervene, because they never admit that they intervened in the market. But they do. Of course, they have to protect the currency, and they have many tools to do this. Open market operations, fiddling with the balance sheet, reduction, increase. With the money supply, it's a bit more complex, but they have much faster, much quicker ways to adjust or strengthen or weaken the currency. And I'm just looking at GJ. Someone asked me what's my opinion on GJ. I think GJ is going to be a sell, based on mostly what Tony just mentioned. And we see that this big move confirmed that Bank of Japan has yes, intervened in the market. And I think it would continue down, but the problem is that, massive spikes. So you either hold a tighter stop loss and run the risk of getting hit, or a wider stop loss just about the weekly. No, keep it tight. Keep it tight. I like it tight. And in fact, yeah, I'm going to enter GJ as well. But it's going to be only, well, 4 lots. Sorry, sharing my screen, showing you everything I do, guys. Live trading at its best. So I entered a 4 lot. Maybe it was too much. What do you think? Yeah.
Out of interest, Tomas, why GJ? Out of all of because Europe's talking about cutting, Japan's talking about raising. The differentials, obviously, I mean, I'm an idiot and I'm thinking about this. Guys that are in finance must be thinking about this a year ago. Why GJ at this stage? Wouldn't you go for something like a CAD or a Euro, a JPY?
No. London is one of the biggest financial hub. It is the #1 finance capital in the whole world. Sometimes it's New York, sometimes it's London. But most of the transaction converted from pound to yen, yen to pound, and dollar. So these are the triangle and the euro. But Canadian dollar, no, I wouldn't look at it. Only the main pairs. And there's loads of transactions between Japan and the UK because they have had some, historically in finance.
So just the infrastructure of the UK makes you stick to a pair like GJ for liquidity and things like that.
Yeah, it's more like the historical ties, financial ties between Japan and the UK. Yeah, and I think I'm done for today with the number of trades. What trades do you guys have open?
GJ and gold.
Only gold.
Small sell on gold. Front running news.
When did you just sell, or you're in a sell from earlier?
I'm in the sell from earlier.
Okay.
Yes.
What price level?
I'm selling from 30 from the S2 2302 down.
I think there could be a bigger pullback.
Okay.
Who knows? No, actually, no. Let me show you, because the pivot, the daily is at 2309 or 2310, but that's been penetrated. Has been penetrated. So you're selling from the S1? Yeah, I think it's reasonable.
I'm risking only $450, Thomas. It's okay. It's a small trade. One lot.
Yeah, it's a monthly salary in some countries. Crazy.
Yes. Good life, bro.
We are lucky.
We work hard for this shit, man.
Yeah, I gave my
We are
hair.
responsible. We are responsible for our families. I moved to Dubai.
Is it expensive?
Yes, no, it's the same costs like in Germany, but it's way better. Way better. You know.
Is it?
Chatting with the guys, sitting at the pool, sun is shining, life is good.
Yeah, but
enjoy.
you don't have the Kaiserschmarrn.
You have everything in Dubai. I made the Kaiserschmarrn by my own. By my own, I bought bratwurst. At the butcher, there's pork. Everything is available in Dubai. This is crazy, Thomas.
Really? But I thought just like in Arab countries, so there's no pork.
Yes, there's extra areas to buy pork when you want it, when you need it. You can buy sausages. You can buy the bacon and all the shit.
But is it like black market type?
No. Official spinach. Supermarket, the spinach.
Oh, wow.
They have an extra section, and when you want it, they have the frozen pizzas with salami, with pork salami, frozen pizzas. You know?
Wow.
Yes.
It's one of the most progressive Arabic countries. Then.
Yes.
It's the same for alcohol also, right? Alcohol is available for the non-native people.
Yeah, that's a big one, the alcohol move.
Who's this loud? Who's the loud one?
Asal.
Asal?
Yes.
Sorry.
That's alright. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Alright, GBP Japanese yen, 14 pips of profit already. That is a whopping £300. We have 14 minutes until the news.
Are you expecting the forecast to be about right, Tamas? What's your view? Is it expected higher than previous?
Yeah, so it's quite deflationary.
Yeah.
The initial jobless claims, although the forecast is minuscule, so I think we're going to have a surprise there. Jobless claims, 19,000 to the upside. both pointing into direction of deflationary, because the higher the number of jobless claims, the weaker the job market is.
Yeah.
Based on the recent data, labor and job market data, my forecast would be significantly lower. So I think gold is going to be a good sell today.
So,
why do I say that? Look at the historical. Look at the last few data releases. Almost every data has been green, which means lower than the forecast, and even lower than the previous one. So, of course, we had some odd ones where data is greater, but the deviation, if you look closely, the deviation is favoring downside. So the gap between when there is a jobless claims lower than the forecast, it is freaking significantly lower. When it's higher, yeah, we can find higher numbers as well, but I think when the jobless claims is lower, it's significantly lower than the forecast. And if you look at the last one, for example, there was almost 33,000 to the downside, and was lower than the previous one. This is why I think we're going to see lower jobless claims, which is inflationary.
Are you holding your sell on NASDAQ? Yeah.
I entered the sell, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on the screen.
If it's lower, wouldn't it go up, stocks?
Yeah, but we have Apple.
Okay,
today.
okay.
And Apple sales be not good in China.
Yeah, they've blocked them, right? No longer Apple's allowed in China, right?
Not sure. I will just
they block their manufacturing.
What I'm looking for is the articles. There was actually multiple articles which saying that the sales in China has been dropping significantly. Apple removes WhatsApp and Threads from China store under pressure from Beijing. Yeah, I think that's the response to the TikTok shizzle maybe. But what I'm interested is the sales. Apple's revenue growth clouded by worries about China slowdown. Yeah, and it's only a 2-month-old article, but it's bang on Q1. Yeah, I think it's valid to have a sell on NASDAQ. Arvin Aru is asking, are we good for long or shorts? It depends on data, brother. Nine minutes. I'm gonna grab some water. 16 pips on GJ. Amazing. Recall trading, you can download the pip calculator. If you look left on my screen, I scroll down and you can see it's called Blue Digits FX Open Trades, and I also use the Blata candle time calculator. Rico, I just mentioned how to get the pip calculator. Go to the meta market.
Mohammed Kaif Khan.
Thanks. All right. Technocrat, what's up, boy? Oh, not your boy. Forex I'm using. We have 6 minutes. Gold is already pushing a little bit higher. Okay, I'm going to close down even the runner positions because it's 400-500, and then depending on the data I'm going to re-enter. Well, the gold positions are fully closed. And I have only US on NASDAQ and GJ running. What positions do you guys have open?
Waiting Tata.
My gold sell position with stop loss 2304.5.
Three minutes.
Hello.
Dorothy. Hello.
Hello.
darling.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late.
That's alright. 2
Just
minutes
been to-
55.
That's my vote.
So I'm going to switch to trading view because I still haven't figured out how to put the pivots and all the other things and MetaTrader. And yeah, I think we are set for a nice sell on on gold. Two minutes. Gold buy or sell. All comes down to the data. But everything is looking for a nice sell if everything aligns perfectly. One minute, 38 seconds. If you see the data, shout it out if it's higher or lower. But guys, I'm going to go in with a cheeky position. It's for members only. We have 1 minute until the data is released. It's a very high risk setup. I don't advise anyone to follow, but I have a feeling, which might be wrong, that we're going to see a significantly lower jobless claims number. 50 seconds to go. If the jobless claims is higher, gold is going to pump. If it's lower, gold is going to dump. 40 seconds to go. Place your bets. Get your credit cards ready. Or wife's credit card. We have 25 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the data. Fucking mixed. Okay, initial jobless claims is significantly higher, so that is... continuing jobless claims is significantly lower. It's same as the previous one.
Same as, yeah.
Actually, both of them are same as the previous one.
Oh, yeah, they
fuck?
are, yeah.
What the fuck? Let's have a look at the positions.
Every Thursday the same. I hate Thursdays with the fucking news. Every time it's mixed.
It's
in hell.
Yeah, this jobless claim is just ridiculous.
It's every time the same. Every Thursday is the same. I don't trade Thursdays.
I think someone copy-pasted the previous week's numbers, but anyway, I'm gonna hold this sell. Very tight stop loss.
Copy paste on cocaine and gin and tonic.
Nah, maybe it was a summer intern, you know.
It's the grill season opening, bro.
Anyway, 29 pips already in profit. 29 pips.
Man.
It's good.
Thomas, the unit labor cost is significantly higher than previous. Will it affect?
Which one, brother?
Unit labor cost, quarter on quarter.
That is inflationary because unit labor cost, I guess it's related to, you know, the wages, and wages are higher than each unit of labor. It sounds just so bad calling, you know, labor units like workers and employees. Yeah, so if it's higher, then it's inflationary. So good for us, gold sellers, in it.
Yes.
And running in £600. That is absolutely amazing. 37 pips, just like this. Who's selling? Who's buying?
I'm in the sell.
I saw.
Selling.
Well, data was quite disappointing. The sun is going okay. 40 pips running profit on gold. For now. Honey Barty, why are you selling GJ? Explain please. Mostly fundamental reasons. Mostly, if you look at the GJ chart, you see massive movements in the past few days or last week, signaling Bank of Japan is further going to step up their game in order to protect the yen from continuing to weaken. And that's why.
Mila.
Yeah, I think it's this is it for today, guys. NFPs tomorrow. We have Apple reporting their Q1 earnings tonight and some selling NASDAQ. So the focus from now is going to shift to Apple sales and earnings per share, and then turning tomorrow NFP. These are the two most important events. So I don't expect anything too much movement until power hour tonight or market closure. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Yeah, I'll let you continue watching the chart, but positions are set, analysis is done, so my job is done for today, guys. I wish you a good trading day for the rest of the session. Team, we want to have a morning briefing tomorrow, but we are going to live trade NFP. I'm going to send out my positions if I enter into any, and let's meet 30-40 minutes before NFP to discuss the game plan, show my entries, and if there's any front-running entries, and generally just get ready for the war. All right?
Sounds good.
Thank you, Kavash.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Trade safe.
Bye. Sell.
Bye bye.
And those of you who would like to join the Alpha community, you can either go to alphafx.eu, but if you look to your right in the YouTube chat, I'm going to send out a special link which gives you a little bit more discount. For £300 you can join, and it's not the regular price, and only for the first 3 members. So it's not for everyone. First 3 members to join. Let me just find the link quickly. Pro lifetime big discount. You get all package. You got the full package, access to my trades, see my trades, notification when I enter into a trade, access to morning briefings, live morning briefings, not the recorded shit that many people do, and also live trading in the afternoon. Use that link only for the first 3 person. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you a good trading day and see you all very, very soon. Have a good day. This is the Alpha FX.